Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we left off, we headed back to the bakery, and now, well, we gotta find Eve, which is Isabela's black cat. Can't find him anywhere, that's just not good. But after solving a few puzzles and speaking with Bardley, he says that it must have left to Main Street. But I'm gonna talk to him one more time to see if there's any other puzzles for us, probably not, but... yep, Main Street, okay. Main Street will go then. I don't know why I double check it. I mean, I guess I'm just in a habit of like when it comes to exploring games like this, I have to double check stuff. Oh crap. Well, let's see if they have a puzzle for us. They do actually. If we don't hurry up and find that cat, it'll get away from us. Come on, give me a break. Just how long do you intend to chase after a cat? If we don't get back to our post, the captain's gonna blow this top. Even so, I'm sure that cat was a stray. Surely it's part of the code of chivalry to rescue people and animals without distinction. But we done nothing but chase it around. Sheesh, why did you have to be in our squad? Wow, it's high school all over again. Okay. Did you hear that, Maya? Those nuts are talking about a cat. Yep, I bet they're talking about Eve. Let's ask them. Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a black cat. And we overheard you talking about a cat. We're looking for a black cat wearing a purple neck scarf. Eh? A cat, you say? Now that must be... Hey, wait a minute! Aren't those two the ones who gave Inquisitor Bottom such a hard time at the trial? Huh. These are the ones, alright. They were after that. They were with that defender. What business could you possibly have with us? Be off with you, or feel our wrath. We're kids, dang it! I mean, maybe not Maya, but Luke, come on now. I know nothing this cat you seek. But I heard you. You were talking about chasing a cat. Yeah, I heard you too. You were worried about her escaping. Even so, I don't know what I don't know, and I can't tell you what I can't tell. Look at that smile on him. Come on, just tell us. We need to find her. You can ask as much as you like. But we know nothing. Saw nothing, heard nothing. Of course he didn't. Alright, what is it? Oh no. Puzzle 28, an evening stroll. 3 distinguished knights claim to have seen Eve wander by down the street. Sadly, they are not very cooperative, excuse me, and have supplied a dubious set of clues. Words. Use the map of the Knight's Clues to trace Eve's path through the town, starting at S and ending at the cat icon. Now touch the S icon and slide a stylus to draw a path. If you wish to erase it, simply slide a stylus backward. You cannot pass the same spot more than once. Okay? When you finish drawing your path, touch the submit to see if the answer is correct. Okay, we can possibly do this. So... What? Hold on a minute, guys. I was thinking of something. I'm like, no, wait. So, do these? Okay, I can start here. Now, let's say I come across one of the knights. Now, depending on the angle, I think. Like, it says it looks like I'm making a left here, right? If I'm coming from there. At least I think so. So I make a left, but then now what? Because I would have to... This knight, like, continue on, right? Or is it by a perspective of the knight? Like, the middle one... It's like he just continued on, like, you'll continue on here. I don't know if I can explain to you guys. Like, the guard on the left. You see how I'm coming, from his perspective, he'll be on my right. And at crossroad, I'm making a left. See what I mean? So that's why I'm a little iffy. But that means I gotta pass by each one, but like that doesn't seem right. Okay. We'll use more hints. 4 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna work. Why am I keep doing the same thing? All right. Dang it. Reset that. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't seem right at all. Pay attention to the clue given to the line on the right. There is only one path you can follow, where the statue is on the left side. Yeah, the left side. How the hell am I gonna do that, though? One, two. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh crap! I can't do that. I thought I was close. No. Alright, I spent enough time on this. I'll meet you guys back when I think I got it. Okay, guys, I'm an idiot. I was on the right path using the hints, and I still did. I didn't know why I didn't continue. I think I counted my turns wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but like, okay. You know why I got confused? I thought they were all telling the truth. Which, wait, no. I guess somewhat they are. Ah, whatever. I think this is it.
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Ah!
Just what I'd expect from the professor's apprentice.
Cat-tastic. Looks like if Eve took a little stroll to the center of town. Follow after her. Will do. See nothing, heard nothing, know nothing, and we're not gonna tell, We've worked out where Eve is, Maya, and you know where she's going, don't you? I sure do. It looks like she ran off toward the town square. No! We didn't even tell you! How'd you work it out? Did you read our minds? No, we're not witches, don't even go there. No, the answer was right, it was in the puzzle. Say, shouldn't you be getting back before your captain goes ballistic? Duh, touche! We're close to finding Eve, Luke. Right, let's go and find her before she goes running off somewhere else. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I could really get used to this whole puzzle-solving thing. You know, it's like the moment I saw the answer, it just felt so right. And I was right. Hey, I was right too, you know. Anyway, let's go. And I was kind of right. I'm like, nah, well, hold on, I don't want to trust her anymore. Let's take some time off screen to figure it out. I'm like, I just stared at it. I'm like, oh, dang it. Alrighty, so back to the town square. Actually, no, it's on the left, isn't it? Yep. I was getting town center and town square confused. Oh crap, did I start my timer back up? Oh no, I'm so crap. Did I cancel my timer? Hold on a minute, guys. Because I use a timer on my phone to stop for any interruptions and stuff like that, and now I'm like off. Oh, whatever. Oh, Darklaw. It's you! High Inquisitor Darklaw! Oh, if it isn't you two, isn't it a bit late for you to be out here strolling around? I guess I can ask you the same thing, but then again, you're a High Inquisitor. I feel like you're gonna kill me if I say anything stupid. Alright, let's talk to you, I guess. So what are you doing here anyway? You seem a little different somehow. Well, aren't you quite the inquisitive ones? I'm the Inquisitor here, remember? Anyway, I happen to be on duty. On duty? This late at night? As long as there are witches in this town, there will always be crimes of magic. I'm directing the Knight's inquiry into a certain incident involving this bell tower. A certain incident? "3 months ago, an alchemist residing not far from here was murdered. Naturally, it was at the hand of a witch." Did you say an alchemist? A witch murdered an alchemist using magic? That's terrible. Indeed, it was a dreadful incident, and is the only case to remain unsolved. The only incident to remain unsolved? That's the reason we are working on it through the night. Go home to your comfort of your beds. We wouldn't want you meeting a witch now, wouldn't we? Would we? Hey, I'm no child, you know. Although you kinda are, but regardless. That's we, Luke. We happen to be searching for a cat. It's a black cat called Eve. Eve? Hey, have you seen her? I've seen no sign of any cat. Not around here. Oh, really? But she has to be somewhere nearby. Come on, Luke, let's look around for a bit more. Yeah, right you are, Maya. Well, thank you, High Inquisitor Darklaw. Maya Fey. Yes? What is it? Wait, that's weird. I don't remember telling you my name. There are witches in this in the most unlikely of places. You must remain vigilant. Okay. Is she threatening us, or is she gonna plan something? What does she mean by that? Hey Maya, over here! I found Eve! What's the matter? Come on! Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. See, I don't understand, like, when they're orange, does that mean that we solved that mystery, or what? Because I thought that, I thought it would say solved if we actually solved it. Maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. Let's see. Working alone relentlessly at night, she appears to embrace a hate for witches. As yet, I do not know why. Okay, and I think she talked about the beginning of that. Okay. They're on the outskirts. Eve! We found you! Finally! I'm so glad you're safe. Estella would be so upset if anything happened to you. She sure would, Luke. She said that Eve's a real friend. Hopefully, the boss will feel better, too, when we get back home. We get her back home, I mean. I'm sure she will. Come on, then. Let's go back to the bakery. Nice. We did it! Now, you know what? Before I head back there, I'm gonna check off-screen if there's anything I can do, if there's anything else I can do before heading back to the bakery. Maybe find another puzzle or something. So I'll be right back. Oh, hey, look! A puzzle! It's kind of... Oh, man, they're gonna get in a fight, aren't they? So the dog's name is Constantine. Alright. Oh, boy, here we go. Hey, Constantine sounds a little stressed. At this rate, we're gonna see a fight. No. Look, can't you do something? Okay, I'll try. Now listen up, you two. I have a proposition for you. Why'd I do that? Look, Luke, I think you've done it. Well, I got them both to agree to an idea of mine. Suggestion. Why can't I say that word properly? An idea? What kind of idea? What is wrong with me? Well, a puzzle, of course. A puzzle? Yes, I thought we all worked out on a puzzle together that could become friends. Luke, that's genius. That might just work. I'm glad you think so. By the way, I need your cooperation, too. Who? Who? Me? Of course you. This is one of those puzzles that needs everyone's input. Alright. I'll give it a shot. Oh my god. But look how I love the little animations they have in this game. Puzzle 29, Wagon Dragon. Maya and Luke are each in charge of delivering the cargo inside a set of carts. With the help of their furry little friends, of course, move the carts to their center and to the opposite sides of town. Touch the character icons and slide a stylus to move the carts. Oh boy. So I gotta move the carts to the opposite side of town. Okay. Okay. I don't know about this one. And I'm screwed. Or I just solved it.
Luke.
I love doing this. I love how I don't know what the hell I'm doing and I solved it. It seemed too simple, right? I thought it was going to be a little more complicated than that, but because I don't know why the hell I thought it was just to back up into it, but okay. Great, that was excellently done. Yes, it was, if I do say so myself. I can brag, I don't care. You see, the four of us working together were able to solve this puzzle. You're right, Luke. It was refreshing solving a puzzle together like that. You seem happy. Hey, Luke, what did you just say? I suppose it won't do any harm to show a little more consideration to this feline. Is what he said. Hey, way to go, Constantine. Well, at least we've seen us have relieved the tension a bit. You heard that, Eve? You gotta be nice to Constantine too. Well, that's awesome. You win. I can hold up my end of this if it will really please you both so much, he said. Now, what I don't know. Oh, hold on. Oh wow! I could have sworn Constantine's little bark had a little extra bounce in it just now. Now come on, you two. Try and get along with each other. Got it? Now I knew. Well, because the only Layton game I played was Curious Village. I played in Beat. And I know that Luke really does like animals in that one. Like we learned that he really loves animals. But when this whole thing of him talking to animals, or I guess, was that established in one of the other games? Because I sure don't remember him saying something like that anywhere else. Oh, here she is. I was wondering where she was at. Because I came here earlier. She wasn't there. Bringing a cat into the library is not something I encourage. You see, it might damage the books. Sorry, but she's very well behaved. Well, your cat does look very refined. It's obviously not just some stray cat you picked up somewhere. However, I still ask that you take care. Cats can be temperamental, you know. Don't let her get playful with these claws. By the way, since you're here, why don't you take a look at the puzzle or two before leaving? Here we go. This is the puzzle that I missed. 11. Okay. So we can still solve them, even if I miss them. Puzzle 11. The Royal Victim. 30 Picarats. The king was attacked! Oh no! The attack has left him on the floor and unconscious. People rush to the scene of the attack, preventing the suspect from making a clean escape. As a result, the culprit is still someone within the room. And the question is who? Question those present and find the culprit. Remember that the assailant will attempt to lie his or her way out of trouble. So you touch a character on the screen and it'll make his testimony appear. We'd have to say and work out who the culprit is. Okay, I think I can do that, so I've talked to the princess. Oh my, it could have been a prince! I saw him in another room when we heard that terrible scream. It couldn't have been a prince. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess have not yet arrived. So you most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess have not yet arrived. Oh, I was like, how come in the first time it did the princess and the prince? But I guess I inadvertently clicked prince when I was still on princess. I hastened to His Majesty's side as fast as possible, but no one but the prince and myself were in this room. The merchant and I arrived together. It's impossible for either of us to be the culprit. I noticed the woman came in shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. Okay, I hate puzzles like this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just hint it up. Oh my god, what type of hint is that? Give me another one. If the princess was lying, then that would make the prince the culprit. However, the princess testimony matches up with what the princess says, so she is not... however, the princess testimony matches up with what of that the princess. She was not yet present in the room, just as she testified. So it's one of the three in the bottom. I don't know why the hell these puzzles always bothered me more, because like I felt like I was never good at them. So princess, I could not have been a prince. I saw him in another room, and then it's in the villager and the prince. So those two arrived. So what the villager says, the merchant and I arrived together. It's impossible for us to either of us be the culprit. The merchant said, I noticed a woman came in shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. So I guess he's talking about the princess, maybe? Because... But then... This is a merchant and I arrived together. Or was it a knight? Because the knight is saying that it was just a prince in them. Now, how the hell is that even possible when... Yeah, how is that even possible then? Okay, we believe that... Okay, princess and a prince. They're correct. And villager says they arrived together. And he says that I know someone came in shortly after I arrived, so he must be talking about the princess. So that means the knight, and he says that no one but the prince and myself were in this room, so that's a lie. It was a knight. That took forever. Let's check if I'm right.
Answer.
Okay.
As you'd expect from
Yeah, those puzzles required me to kind of think out a little bit more. Whatever. The female voice in the prince heard was that of the knight, who was a woman. Oh! The knight was the first to enter, followed by the prince, the merchant, the villager, and then lastly the princess. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Alright. That was splendid. You certainly know how to handle puzzles. Okay. Those are puzzles then. Anytime you feel like solving puzzles, just drop by and let me know. So now I have not missed any puzzle yet. Keyword is yet. Now, do I want to check... I'm going to check these areas real quick. To see if there's anyone else. I don't see anybody. Let's go in here then. And nobody. Okay, back to the bakery then. Whew. That took us longer than I thought it would. I wonder if everyone's asleep. It's getting close to daybreak. We should enter quietly and try not to wake anyone. Man, the music's so nice. What on earth could those two have gone? After what happened earlier, you'd think they'd know better than to go wandering out at night like this. It's getting bright out already. I'm starting to worry that they came across a witch. If they don't show up soon, I suggest we go looking for them. After a child like that, it makes me wonder where they got that energy from. Oh, look at that. Oh, Eve, where were you? Oh, good morning, everyone. What do you mean, good morning? Where have you two been this whole time? Sorry, we didn't expect to be gone for so long. I thought that you know better, Luke. What were you doing out that late at this hour? Sorry, Professor. We were out looking for Eve. Looking for Eve, you say? You mean you were both concerned that Eve was missing? Well, when Espella comes home, she'll want Eve here to meet her, won't she? After all, Eve is like a member of the family. Oh, you dears. That's very considerate of you. Thank you. But I want you to promise me that you won't go wandering around late at night like that again. It's just not safe with all those witches out there. We promise. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, too. I should say, it's early morning already. Why don't you both go and get yourselves cleaned up? I've already prepared breakfast, so jump to it. Yes, ma'am. Come to think of it, I'm so hungry I could eat one of Mary's goats. How about you, Luke? Now that you mention it, I'm definitely ready for breakfast. You certainly both love your food. Personally, I just like a little more sleep. Right then, let's eat breakfast and make our way to the court. Right you are, Professor. I'm sure Espella must be feeling lonely. Oh, and Mr. Wright, could you perhaps take something from the bakery for her? You bet. I'm sure Espella would be glad to get some of Patty's freshly baked bread. Come on, what are you all waiting for? Breakfast is ready. Alright, we're coming. Well then, let's dig in. Food! Alright. As it seems we're all ready to go, shall we make our way to the court? So does everyone remember how to get there? Sure, we just head east from here. And it's on the other side of the forest, isn't it? Boy, Espella must be feeling so sad and lonely. Let's get a move on. Let's go. Let's not go. We still have stuff to do. I mean, no, we don't have stuff to do anymore in this episode, because I have to stop it for now. But yeah, next time we will make our way to the court. However, I will make another pass through town, because now it's morning, and there's people like Mary right there who may actually give us puzzles. So, obviously, we gotta find them and try solving them all, right? So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'll see you guys later.